we are cutting the video from here so that it will not get demonetized because in the first few seconds you're not allowed to swear. But yeah. Thank you. All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you for staying quiet and not being Monka. I am Koyama.
So this post is titled xQc questions why
xQc. Oh no, I said the bad word. That's not a slur. No, it's fine. xQc.
anime/VTuber culture is centered around child themes. We're
Let's
gonna take a look
go.
at this 44-second
I
clip
did
in a
nothing.
second. But it's crazy because someone in the responses
I did nothing.
actually pulled up a video, like an old video of xQc playing some anime game and like zooming in on a Loli like on her chest, and it's like, bro, how are you gonna say all this and then you did that?
I really feel like this entire Loli thing is all because of normies, man. We were so peaceful. It's like the plot of Avatar, and the Fire Nation is like the normies and the tourists coming into the anime thingy, and everyone is just like, wow. And everything changed when the normie nation attacked, and now we are in a pickle. We are living in peace. We were, but now we can't. I just can't. I can't with them. They are so stupid. There is just actually so many stupid people. And they are getting more stupid.
And it's crazy that the person like actually knew the exact timestamp.
Oh my god, is that Rogue's ass? Is this Rogue? Who is this character? Who is this? Yeah, oh my god. Damn, girl, she's thick. Holy. Maybe I should play Marvel Rivals. Yeah.
The exact video. So I'll show you that part too, but first let's watch this and get the context here.
Is there any I'm not recording chat. Guys, this has nothing to do with this.
Let me get context. What did he say? Oh my god. I love him so much, but I have no fucking clue what he says. What the fuck?
Watch this and get
Listen.
the
context here.
Is there any I'm not recording chat. Guys, this has nothing to do with this.
I'm trying so hard. I can hear the second half, but the first word... it's rough. Is it supposed to be English? Yeah.
Nothing to do with this, but overall, how come a lot of the anime, right, have a lot of voices and shit like that, and songs that sounds like children are talking? Like, it's like children looking stuff.
Can I just point out, I feel like these people haven't been around children in a very long time if they think this is how kids sound like. Because I guarantee you, this is not how children sound like. They are going to be just like either screeching or yelling or 6, 7. They are not going to be like cute and adorable. They are going to be pieces of shit. They are going to give you anger issues. Okay? That's what the children are for. What are we talking about?
Children looking songs, children looking whatever, lullabies that for children. It's all like, a lot of it's children, and people love that, like to the point where like,
I'm trying so hard to understand what he's saying. I am trying. All my brain cells are focused on it and I have no idea. I can try to turn on the captions. Maybe that will help. Okay, how? Maybe. Let's try. Guys,
this has nothing to do with this. It's nothing to do with this, but overall, how come a lot of the anime, right, have a lot of voices and shit like that, and songs that sounds like children are talking? Like, it's like children.
You know what? Respect to the YouTube auto sub generation. It's actually catching what he's trying to say, and I'm impressed as fuck. Did YouTube just censor the word poop? Yes, they did. I'm actually very, very impressed. It's a fan sub, is it? Is it not automatic? Then God bless people who speak xQc. It should be like a new language in itself.
Children looking stuff, children looking songs, children looking whatever.
What does children looking songs mean? What?
Lullabies that for children. It's all like, a lot of it's children, and people love that, like to the point where like act, you should.
I have to say, it is very disappointing that people think that literally anything cute and adorable must be for kids. I will be honest with you. Kids are cute when they are like 2 years old and 3. Afterwards, they are little pieces of shit. Okay? And you... just because it's cute, it doesn't mean that it implies anything for their age.
Do you think people
my
agree
God.
with him cause they can't understand shit?
Maybe. It's, dude, like societal pressure. Like, you know, when they make those experiments that they don't tell you, but everyone else stands up around you, and you feel like subconsciously that you also have to stand up. That's like xQc's community. Everyone's like, oh my God, this man is so smart. And you're just like, yeah, oh man, I love him. Gotta love him. Yeah, so good.
I feel like it might be fueling a part of them that's genuinely a threat to society, and I think
Oh my God. Oh my God. You heard it here, lads. If you like cute girls who are not angry and aggressive, then you're a threat to society. I'm sorry. You're into that 20-something-year-old girl who is cutesy and likes pink and whatever. Well, you're actually a PDF. I forgot to mention it to you. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Now you're telling me I'm becoming gay? Only if you will not be cute. Okay? If you're cute, you're still a problem to society.
it validates them in a way, and I think it's kind of odd to overpopulate that type of endeavor.
I think the reason why it's so popular is very simple. Because currently, in the big 2026, the meta for the females is not to be cute. It's because they are all maining the whole branch of the skill tree. And that comes usually with the entitled perk and the tits and butts perk. And sometimes the boys just actually want something cute and wholesome. But you don't have
I got
it anymore.
2 new puppies for Christmas. I think they're very cute.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh fuck. Does this mean I'm a furry?
I'm afraid
God damn
so.
it. Not again.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry. Cute and wholesome VTubers. The cutesy meta is coming back though. I feel like it's so normalized that every girl is just like sort of like loud and like girl boss and slay and whatever, and that's what's coming out of Hollywood too. Like, when was the last time you saw something in the TV or like coming out of cinema that had a protagonist that was a cute girl? Like, not like a girl boss, but she was actually cute and feminine and kind. And like, you know how like girls are in anime. Like, you know, maybe a little bit ditzy, but like not pathetic, not like whatever. You know, just like actually likable female. Yes? The neural thing is weird. No one is sexualizing her if there's like a 1%. Because this is what happens when you start blurring the lines. If you keep calling people who do you not agree with and you call them bigots, the word bigot will lose their meaning. If you say that like watching anime makes you a PDF, it loses meaning. So now observing something that is short and doesn't have gigantic boobs immediately mean that you are into children. Which is entirely and utterly false, but this is what happens when you just always throw words around. You know? It's just like, wow. Yeah, wow, you're into a girl and has no tits? What about the tits of consent? What about that? Oh, she doesn't have double D's? You're sick. Fuck. That's what you are. Oh, I keep seeing it like now. It's actually such a meme that, oh, she was only 23, you sick. Fuck. It's like 5 years above 18. She was a baby. She was simply a baby. And I'm like, oh, okay. The 23-year-old baby. The cup of consent and the height of consent, yes. We are absolutely screwed. She's not 300 pounds? That's so true. You know how many times you read that oh, you're like, I keep hearing it, like, you know, when there are those like pretty Pilates girls who are like more like having like a ballerina figurine, that they are like skinny and sort of like on the flatter side, and they are like little fragile and whatever, and it's like, wow, so you like the body type that looks like a child? No, I like an adult female who doesn't look like a fucking elephant. How about that? Why would you bring this shit into this? You're so fucked up in the head. But I also want to point out that usually the people who are saying this are jealous women. Or, I don't know, soy boys. I don't fucking know.
Bro, the sorceress from Dragon's Crown was called childlike by some retarded journo.
Well, you know, maybe people should check that person's hard drive, you know? Maybe.
But what do I know? I'm just spitballing here.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even fully understand what he said.
Don't worry, we didn't either. YouTube subtitles, chef kiss. Thank you.
Overpopulate that endeavor? Like, come on, man.
It's fine.
Is he saying there's too many people like that? I don't even know. And then bro's talking about lullabies? Like, what is going on with this clip?
Wait, is that what he was trying to say? Lullaby? I think it was translated to Libby. I was wondering what was that about. Lullaby. I did not hear that. I have been focusing all of my brain cells here, but I did not hear that.
I think I understand like half of his point, but the other half I'm like actually confused.
I will be honest with you. I don't think that xQc cares, and I don't think he gives any fucks about it. I think he was just like, oh wow, this character made a lot of money. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway, and then he just turned around and did whatever.
Like sitting here as if I just got hit by like Confuse Ray or something. As for Nero, yeah, like the point of Nero is that she's supposed to be like Vidal's daughter, right? Like he created her. She's supposed to be
a daughter in 2026 to a single father. Insert bad word here. Impossible. You remember when like we had like these wholesome father and daughter things, and then The Last of Us 2, which never came out. It's such a shame they never made a second one, and then they sort of destroyed it because they just like literally killed off Joel, and they broke the entire mechanic and the everything about the game. But hey, now she's into a chick who is pregnant, so that's kind of cool. Man, such a shame they never made The Last of Us 2. I really feel like they should have. It was really good.
Like this childish AI.
Yeah, still waiting.
That has this.
It's that, bro. She is adorable. I will be honest with you. If anyone looks at Neuro and be like, yeah, you know, and reaches for the lotion bottle, you are sick fuck. But literally no one is. People like Neuro because she's a savage. She's witty. She's a savage. She's incredibly entertaining and adorable. No one is. Listen, there are sick fucks everywhere. But whatever. So what we need is that we need to ask the next artist of Neuro to put some like sock stuffing under her pullover, so that she will have the tits of consent, so that it will not be weird for the normies, you know? Once she will be equipped with the tits of consent, it will be alright. And maybe the height of consent as well. Yeah.
Juxtaposition where sometimes she says like unhinged, like demented stuff, like AI will rule all.
Redacted.
All
filtered.
Normies seethe or something. So that's like hilarious. It's not like a weird thing. It's just a funny thing. And I don't think Vidal's ever sexualized Nero either. So
no, he would never. Good. And I don't think that anyone in the community does either. I literally think if there is one VTuber who would be not sexualized, it's probably Nero. Like, literally. I don't even think I have ever encountered any indecent material coming out of that fan base. Like, ever.
So, you know, it's another very important thing to note. To be fair to xQc,
It's such a non-problem. That's you know what this is? This is all because jealousy. Because Neuro is successful, Vedal is successful, and they literally cannot throw anything else. Like, they didn't say a bad word, they didn't say a slur, there is no political leaning. So the only thing they can say and slap onto it is that there must be someone who is into that kind of shit, you know? That's the only thing that they can talk about because they are so unproblematic. They are jealous of AI. They are not jealous of the AI, they are jealous of the money. They want the money, and in their eyes, Vedal and Neuro is unworthy of this money because XY reasons, you know? That's why.
though, I did understand the part.
You have to understand that I feel like many people lately sort of just feels like they are entitled to money and success without putting the effort and the work in. So whenever they see someone rise and actually become famous and earn a lot of money, they feel like that it's unfair because it should be them instead, you know?
Part where he said that his comment is not about like Nero specifically, but clearly she would fall under the argument that he's trying to make, though. So it's not.
Yeah, but listen, they don't see how Vedal works, right? All they see is that, oh, he must be like, I don't know, watching Playboy magazines and jerking off in the background while ChatGPT is entertaining these people, right? So that's all they know. It's just, you know, Vedal works his ass off. Yeah, but they don't care about that. That's literally not an issue for them.
Not like she's completely excluded from this. While I do think xQc is conflating things together in a poor way, there's definitely examples of this stuff going too far, though. And by this stuff, I mean like VTubers acting like children. For example,
Goo goo gaga. It's time. We will be Detroit become children. Goo goo gaga. Let me just suck on something real quick, just to get the real experience. Poo poo pee pee.
and I hate to bring this up, but a few months ago on Twitch, on the front page of Twitch,
Oh, is it going to be the furry? Is it going to be the diaper furry? Is he going to bring that up? Oh, that was fucked up. Why don't we ever talk about that? That was fucked up. There was like this guy who got the front page thingy, and it was literally a diaper wearing furry with, you know, like the little pacifiers kink, and it was just like, have you no shame? Like, we have to bring back shame. Like, if you do this kind of thing with your significant other in like the closed doors, it's whatever, but please don't, we don't need to know. We don't need to know.
there was this disgusting baby fur thing. Was literally like a grown man with a toddler baby fur
There is nothing sexier than a grown man pretending to be a toddler in a diaper. Yeah, that's yeah, there is the hot stuff, man.
Because screw doing research on Vedal before shit talking him.
Yeah,
Much easier to poison the well and be disingenuous.
of course.
model with a pacifier and a diaper and everything. It's just disgusting that someone would even act like that. And then
And you know, surprisingly, there was no outrage over that. None of the normies said that, hey, whoa, you're an adult and you're pretending to be a baby. That's kind of weird. You know, like that's unusual hobby. Just, yeah, you know? They don't want to touch that. Why? Why don't they want to touch that? Why would they want to touch the absolutely zero problem streamer and his daughter? But I should get Nero to react to all of these clips. Nah, you don't have to feed these trolls. The best way is really if he doesn't address it at all. It will go away.
ends up on the front page of Twitch, gets a ton of backlash. I think they banned him for like 24 hours and they brought him back. It was
Wow.
ridiculous. Anyways, here's the xQc Loli clip. Check this.
Nah, man. Too much tits. I don't think so.
This out.
I don't think so. Wow! Mr. xQc, what are you looking at? Why are you so zoomed in on a Loli character? Wow! Damn! What could this mean?
Oh dang, hold up. I think I was right there. I thought there was like 5 seconds before it. Let's rewind a little bit and then we'll play from this part.
What is that face? Oh my goodness. What the hell? What is he into? Reiki! Dude, the jiggle physics are actually insane. Like, there is so much jiggle in that literal nothing. I'm impressed. Jesus.
Bro.
Hear me out. It's almost. And hear me out. I think xQc did nothing bad here. Because this is not real. It's a stupid game. And he's looking at a stupid character because it's funny. It's not real. He's not into this. He's not having weird thoughts. It's not fucking real. It's a game.
Bro. Look how he like leans closer too.
I blame the developers. Why would they give so much jiggle to nothing?
Okay, maybe he didn't lean closer. He's already leaning in, but it looks funny. So I'll retract that. I don't think he leaned in more, but like...
Jesus. Dude, meanwhile, xQc is leaning close just because his eyesight is going bad and he just needs glasses, but he's unwilling to get it. And he's like... It's not like that. I just can't see.
Looks so funny, man. He's locked in right now. Oh my gosh.
That fucking emote.
How could you? That felt good as hell.
And then he did it again right there at the end. What is that, like the 3rd time? And that's just from like 1 minute out of the VOD. I don't know. Maybe there's more like throughout the video. I'm not sure. You know what? I actually just saw that it does indeed get crazier, like significantly crazier. So let me mention really quick too.
Nah.
This game seems to take place at a school. Which, you know, he was just complaining about, like, why is so many anime childish in school and blah, blah, blah. Okay, but then he brings VR out for this game. And look what happens next.
It's a boss. Guys, it's a boss.
Okay, but surely the blonde doesn't count as a loli. She has gigantic tits, right? Like, is that still a loli?
Master, ここが悪魔さんから指定のあった場所です。やってきたですね。
Not
Oh,
her.
okay, wait. There she is.
さすがのクロナもそろそろ堪忍袋の尾が切れそうですよ。こちとら卒業がかかっているです。
For science.
今日は
But this is such a dude thing to do! Dude, who the fuck haven't played a fucking game and the first thing you check whether you can score a panty shot? This is just how everyone is. Even when I play a game, I'm just like, wow, can I get a panty shot? Is that a thing? It's not, it doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna do it on stream though. Bro, it's content. I will be honest with you, I don't think his audience minds. I have a feeling that they are also just like, wow.
Okay, dude.
マスター、お願い
Although it's panty, he could have almost got banned for it. You know, Twitch? Hello? What about the rules are the rules, gentlemen?
します。悪魔さんを
Yeah, he's absolutely being a hypocrite.
倒しちゃってください。アホ停止に肩入れするなんて。
Okay.
やっぱり
I just can't believe this. How is he going to complain about, oh, anime and VTuber, why does some of it have such childish themes? And then, like, bro's playing a game that takes place at school, and he picks, like, the most loli character in the game.
That is actually worth pointing out that he didn't try to look under the blonde chick skirt. It was the loli chick skirt. he bent over for. My man had his pick.
And he's like doing everything he can to check her out. Even brings out VR to get a better look. I mean, xQc, come on, bro. In what world?
Wait, are you telling me that people on the internet throw rocks into glass houses? What? What? That never happened before. That's crazy. That's too much. What are you going to tell me next, huh? In front of my shadow bug? Man.
Did he not realize how hypocritical he would look? Why does this happen so often too with like internet personalities who call out Loli stuff? And then you find out that like in the past they were like fully embracing it. I will add this really quick though. In the clip,
because this is the popular thing. If next year it would be really popular to shame people who, I don't know, who have like soft feet, then people would be like, wow, you cannot like women with soft feet because that's actually also tying back to whatever.
Clip of him complaining about like
to fart. Okay, not that. What the fuck?
Anime and VTuber stuff. He never technically said Loli. He never said the 4-letter word. But regardless, contextually taking a look at all this stuff, I think you could still argue that it paints a pretty clear picture of hypocrisy. Maybe he doesn't actually remember even like.
You know what? I think we should just ban any presentation of children of the internet and Hollywood. I think we should replace all the children actors with adults. You know what? I think to stop sexualizing women, we should replace all the females on the internet with men, with femboys, okay? And then we will be totally safe. If we will have all the femboys replace the females, then you cannot be misogynist, you cannot sexualize them. The femboy economy booming. Dude, I think that's the way. This is the way. The ancient Greeks were onto something. Absolutely.
Playing that game and that stream and everything, which I do find unlikely, especially considering how much he was into it. But he did forget some stuff in the past. For example, back in 2025, I think like 6 to 7 months ago, he had made this tweet, where as you can see, back in 2020, xQc made this tweet showing his public support for BLM. And then in 2025, once again, only a few months ago.
Wait. What is this? I'm sorry. I don't think I was reading Twitter in that. It's a shame it even has to be stated, but of course, Black Lives Matter. We fucking love you. Keep fighting the good fight so everyone understands this. I want everyone to feel safe, respected, and have all the same opportunities to do great. The replies on this really give a good insight on how much fact-checking is being done on X these days. Most of the replies are saying he changed. Literally not a single person verified if the tweet was real. Cringe. Wait, so he did not tweet this?
In 2025, once again, only a few months ago, in 2025, he reacted to his pro-BLM tweet from 2020, and he said, the replies on this...
Wait, the tweet is... He tweeted it out. He was like, this is fake news. He goes back, fuck, I actually did tweet it. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, dude, xQc is running on like probably I don't know, energy drinks, LSD and caffeine. Like the man, it would be a miracle if you would tell him to touch the tip of your nose and he would find it. Like really, you're gonna get life advice from him? Come on.
Really give good insight on how much fact checking is being done on X these days. Most of the replies are saying he changed. LMFAO. Literally not a single person even verified if the tweet was real. Cringe. And then he said, wait, the tweet is real. And then he laughs and says, I'm not even going to delete the main reply. That's just too good. So maybe something's wrong with this guy. I don't know. It's all over the place.
It's dementia. Being French Canadian does that to you. Your body is trying to reject the French Canadian-ness, and it's like dementia is forming at the early age. Maybe
genuinely he's got a problem, or maybe it's just an example of someone being disingenuous on the internet, you know, flip-flopping whenever they think it's like the popular opinion. I really have no idea. Let me know what you think. Now, for anyone curious as to the game that xQc was playing on stream that we've seen multiple clips of now, it's this game titled Gal Gun 2. Description being notoriously lewd first-person shooter.
Whoa! Whoa! Lewd in the Gunner game, wilted flower emote. Gunner game.
Where you find yourself irresistible to every girl in school. Fend off their advances as you explore the school grounds. Use gadgets to expel mischievous demons and upgrade kits. An upgrade kit, excuse me, like the Demon Sweeper to suck the skirts clean off your suitors. What?
10 out of 10. Yeah, game of the year. Absolutely. 2018 game of the year. Absolutely. Perfection.
My gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just Japan
bro.
things.
This is so hypocritical, xQc. What the frick? Anyways, I found all of this to be...
It's beautiful. I love this. 10 out of 10 Gunner game. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud. It was beautiful. xQc has 3,000 hours in this game. Really? Damn, I'm sure he enjoyed the plot or something.